All right, everybody, welcome back to Max LTV. This is McNuggets, and we are going to play a quick draft. Looks like Through the Omenpaths is the one we're playing this week. So, if you saw the last video, we did manage to get 7 wins. I basically committed to an idea early. It's pick two, so let's have a look and see what we got. Strength of will. This is basically, uh, hexproof. Gets a bunch of counters. It's a good trick. It's strong. Supportive parents. What we like to do is pick two cards that we think we're going to play through the rest of the draft with. This card's interesting. Double strike can't be blocked. Alrighty, then we got some removal. Black, we got Doc Ock. Could just aim for villains again. Black, blue villains. It worked last time. This is fine removal, and he's really easy to turn on. So let's just see if we can get away with it again. It's just strong stuff in blue and black. And then we could also splash red. Sometimes Grixis is definitely, there's definitely some lands that can help us here. Let's see. Draw a card, then discard a card, then draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn. Interesting. Secret Identity is not a bad card, right? Protects creature for a turn. Yeah. Okay. I got a mob lookout. I'm not big on conniving. I don't like. It's okay, I guess, with mayhem, but most of the cards in black don't have mayhem. I don't think so. And then we got this guy. We normally take one of these. It's a pretty simple card, one curve. We normally take some temple traps. This is like the venom card, right? The common venom. 4/5 with death touch. A lot of that flies around. I'm just going to take removal early and sort of stay there. This card's pretty good, right? We might have to splash white for this. Enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Whenever a modified creature you control deals damage to a player, draw a card. So we're going to definitely take that. I don't think it's hurting us too much, but it might push us more into white than black. It depends. We'll probably end up splashing something. A lively leap. This card is white to activate. So this actually complements whatever this is called. Kumanosu, something like that. So I think we'll try that. Just to see. It gains life, right? That's yeah. You get two options. But they both draw a card. Common Crook makes a treasure token. Might be useful. See, if you guys get to know me after a while, you'll be like, he doesn't like graveyard strategies, which I don't know. Dredge decks look fun. When I used to play Modern, there was a lot of Dredge in the format, and I enjoy watching Dredge go off. I'm definitely into decks that just like combo off for sure, but I hate milling cards and relying on my graveyard, especially in formats like this. It's just, I don't know. I like using the cards that I have from my hand. It's just a weird thing. I'm sure it's some sort of weird OCD. All right, well, we're going to pick this card because it's the only live card. We could take the shock in case we end up somehow in red as well, because right now we only have one black card, so we could be Jeskai, we could be all sorts of combinations. Um, the thing is if I end up picking a lot of removal in one color, I'll tend to like really push to be in that color, and I end up playing like too much removal. So I don't know. But this also pushes me more into white. Um, so maybe like let's just keep it open. You're supposed to keep it pretty open for the first pack and take the best cards in each pack you get past, right? I definitely don't think I'm gonna go into. There's a lot of good green cards, still, but I don't think I'm gonna go into green. Then there's this guy. He does things, and then there's this guy. Isn't bad. I can get a creature back. That might be useful. It definitely looks like we're heading towards white. This is just filler. Back to that Venom card. Got another red card. It has mayhem because we're just taking these. I'm not big on the opulent valet. It's two creatures. One's a flyer, but like it's just 3 mana. I mean, unless you're using the artifact or something, I don't know. I just don't love it. There's also good like colorless cards in here, like the one that when it blocks a spider, it kills it. You know, there's all sorts of stuff you can do like better in colorless if you have to have colorless cards in your deck. But usually, in pick two, you're getting enough stuff that you kind of have a difficult time making your deck. So you know, look, one, two. We did get another removal spell. One, two, three, four red cards, three blue cards, three white, four white cards. So and two black, three black cards. I mean, then none of them are like super mega good. So we're pretty open right now. Whenever you attack, put a +1 counter on target attacking creature. Deals combat damage to player. Okay, so now it looks like we do want to be in Jeskai because we're gonna like combo up Kuminosu with Gloria. Love the names in this set. And then that's a white card theoretically. I mean, I think we're just getting further away from black. We could be Mardu, but I guess we need the blue. So we really want to start looking at like just discarding, disregarding black cards, uh, and looking more at white, red. See, +1 counters, probably better than a shock. I don't know if that's likely to wheel. Shock is less likely to wheel, I would imagine. There's some fixing as well, which we're gonna want to try and pick up some fixing. Um, we've got a shock. I'm going to take the land and hope that maybe we see a shock late like we did last time or just coming up soon. But I think it's really important that we start picking up in the second pack now. We know we're going to be 3 colors. We really want to start like looking for useful lands. During my turn, I was flying with this big ass name. Search a library for an aura or equipment card. Reveal it and put it in your hand and shuffle. Are we there yet? Are we even caring about that? I don't think we're caring about that right now. So we'll see. There's a city pigeon. Like a little tempo card. If you get it out in the first turn, especially if you cast something with web slinging or whatever the mechanic appropriate name is in this. Draw a card, then it won't give you control knives. Okay, here's another Death Flame Burst. So we like that. That's removal. I don't know if I'm going to be using this for anything other than a 3/2 flying attacker. It just doesn't seem good for 4 mana. But I don't really like anything else in this pack. I mean, this is okay, I guess. It's a cantrip. And then there's a city pigeon. This does not have lifelink, but it gives us a food token. Why am I agonizing so hard over this? There's probably like everybody who drafts frequently is probably like, there's a slam dunk easy choice. It's probably this one. But I don't know. I'll take this guy. I'm sure they'll show me an aura that I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had got that card. All right. The kitten. The Drake's interception. We're really, I think we're just pretty much splashing blue. But obviously, if you saw the last video, this card just wins games. Like mid game, you've got your like board set up, you counter a spell and tap down 2 of their creatures. It's pretty bad. Maybe we want it. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit double blue. I mean, maybe we just need to basically splash white and red for single pips. That's good removal. Spider spells and non-creature spells. This is Spider Hero, right? That seems good too. Give something flying for the turn, and then that guy. I feel like I see this card a lot in drafts, so I'm going to take this, and we're going to figure out if we need to be in blue. But like I said, this card just wins games if you're patient. See, here he is again. We just got there. So, and there's no other really good cards. There's an equipment. I mean, see, I'm not like, oh my god, I wish I had taken that card. Maybe take this in case I have to. Play a tiny black splash. I just don't see it. I don't think it's good enough to sully the mana base for Scorpion Sing. Do these? No, they surveil. They don't draw. I think that's the Avatar cycle. Do I have a pigeon? Did I take it before? Yeah. I mean, that gives us more early game board presence. It's something we can easily like buff if it stays alive. Perfect. Both these cards came back. Beautiful. See? That was the plan the whole time. I was just hopeful. Take the relevant, color relevant cards. Take the last two cards. All right. What do we got? Ooh, another one. God, could you imagine if we find another this one as well? And we just have like a super consistent deck. Uh I think it's worth taking two. We got a shroud as well. That's like a good, sort of decent removal spell. How are our creatures looking? 14. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, don't need this. I would like to see some more lands. See, that's what I'm saying. We only found that one land, and we took it on the first pick of the last pack. So it's hard to find like a lot of duels sometimes. See, this guy adds red or green. He doesn't fix otherwise, so we'd only get red out of him. But it does a thing. More pigeons. Snatchback into the royal. Tempo plays. Probably good, because we do want to clear the board to make the attacks to draw the cards. I don't know, probably this one. And probably this one. We're probably just going to like stay kind of like pushing, I think, is the plan. We don't have a way to protect anything really, so we just need to like stay threatening. See, this guy finds a land. We need one of those. I don't even know how many of these I've seen so far. Maybe I didn't look at them, but I feel like we need probably two of these would be ideal, and I've only seen one so far that I care to draw or care to pick. Um, just another one of these that we probably won't use. That's a card. That's a card. Yeah, I don't like conniving. It feels so bad. All right, cool, cool. We're fine. We're fine. Look, we just cannot get. I'm not playing black, so I'm not fixing. I'm not splashing. I don't need more tap lands that are just basically red. Just take the on color cards, I guess. Or just. We probably have a fine deck anyway. All right. Romantic Rendezvous can turn some stuff on. Can we got a couple mayhem cards we might use? I don't know. This guy's actually pretty good, I guess, and it's a 2-drop. I should have picked one earlier too. All right, let's see what we got. Get it all out of here. I might be doing this the slow way, but I don't care. Judge me. Judge me all you want. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alrighty then. Most important cards start from the top down a lot of the time. This guy. This guy. This guy. Mm. These guys. Some good removal right there. Don't get rid of some stuff. These guys. Definitely. Oh, I don't know how many villains I have. One. Hero. Hero. We will find out. How are you not either? But we might want this. As long as you control another villain. Like he's still like a big hitter. We'll see. We'll see. This. All right, we got a lot of removal. Not even as crazy as I thought. Okay, cool. Him. Him. How blue am I looking? Definitely at the point that I want blue, I'm more likely to have double blue, I guess, because it's higher up on the curve. We like this guy. So yeah, I think we're just going to play both of these. I got like 5 more spots. So you know me, that means I got like 7 more spots, especially if I'm playing 1-drops and shit. What do we want out of the red? 2-drop. Some card selection. He does not have mayhem. He has a mayhem and a 3. I guess I probably want that too. I can take out an artifact with it. Might be useful. And these guys have mayhem too, but they don't have the haste. But 4-3 for 4, 5-4 for 5. Probably stay on curve more. I do want these. They're one drops. That's fine. So what we'll do is do this, right? Because he puts counters on stuff. It's probably, in fact, we probably want him more than the other one just because he puts counters on stuff. He puts counters on stuff. Do I need the Mayhem activation? Do I care about Dr. Octopus? I mean, he's just so sturdy, especially in this format. Like, I feel like the 4-5, is it 8, just 8 cards in your graveyard? Can be an 8-8. Villain count again. 1, 2. I can up that. 3. Okay. It's not going to be fabulous. This guy's a villain, but he doesn't have the mayhem. He's a villain. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Get rid of that like that. That'll support villains a little more. I don't think these guys care about heroes so much, right? All right, pigeons, you didn't make the cut, but I think we have 4 turn 1 plays, like defensive and stuff like that, and decks can be slower anyways. That's not too bad. 17 lands, 43. I'm happy with that. This. And then we got 7 ways to make blue. I think we'll be okay. All right, there you go. The infamous no 40 card deck. I could fucking throw in the pigeons. I really don't care, but I think we'll be okay. So that's it. Let's play a game. So there you go. I said, hey, I'm probably going to go villains again, and I ended up in Jeskai with a little bit of villain support just for the Doc Ock card. That was the first pick, right? But it's just so strong. It's just so strong if you have it turned on. The hexproof is pain for everybody. Some, it makes blocks unfavorable unless they just want to swing out with a lot of stuff. And if we're churning through our deck and we have 8 cards in our graveyard, he's an 8/8. So I think it's a pretty easy include. I don't think our curve's terrible either. I definitely feel like the deck is less focused when it's in more colors. But I mean, it's certainly focused on its plan. I just don't know how cohesive it's going to be. Oh, look at the colors. Beautiful. Lands and spells. Got a 3-drop. Got the 1-drop. Got removal. Happy days. So I don't want to play like, I don't think I need double mountain anytime soon, right? So like, don't play mountain when you're going to drop a card with white on it if you don't want to give away too much information, right? Just head games. Considerations. Things to think about while they're tanking on turn 1. There you go. Okay. See, no shock, because shock would be hilarious. Just to rip it and kill this thing. It's a white deck, kind of. We can bounce it once we find a shock. And we're going to cast, okay, whenever you attack, put plus 1 on target attacking creature. Great. That thing's annoying. We don't have 3 mana for that thing yet, so. Don't think I need to use this. No artifacts. Does this flip over? No. Okay, this is the other one. Okay. I might want to kill this. I might need to kill that. This card's fucking nuts. Let's see here. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I'm like, I want counters. For each plus 1 counter on it. Oof. Still no artifacts to kill. I can gain life, but I don't think it's that dire. He's got 2 cards left in hand. This is an issue. I might just have to kill this fucking thing. I mean, I can bounce it and put a blocker out, so that's probably the deal. No, thank you. So we're going to just do that. set up for actually interacting with stuff that's truly scary. Get out of here. I say get out. All right. Not so terrifying. I would hate to have to use this to gain life, but we might. We got another one. Oh fuck, I forgot that works for him as well. So he just gets a counter and a fucking fabulous. Okay. So swing with the thing that kills me or hits me because I'm not going to block, but I am going to shoot it on the next turn. I think that's just the play. How many spiders does he control? Spider, spider, spider. That's bad. Now I can kill that, but then I can't do anything else. I mean, I can kill that and gain life. Feels problematic. I just want this gone. Do it while I can. While he's basically, I mean, he's not tapped out. He's got 2 mana, but we'll see. I feel like it's gonna get out of hand. You gonna crew? That's fine. All right. That's not the worst. I mean, he'll swing with this next turn, and he's gonna do like 6 damage. But then I can kill it with a temple trap for 2 mana. And drawing a card seems good. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, we're gonna do that. Just a flex that we're like big too. Okay, it'll find me. So we can kill that and find a land on the next turn. Put a creature down. That's not too bad. If we're alive. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Well, that's gonna kill the blocker. So he's gonna swing for like a bunch, right? He's gonna swing for 2, 3. Oh, he did not crew that. So he's gonna swing for less than he would have. We find another land. The interesting thing was that he didn't attack with this, but I feel like he's going to, obviously, if I don't put out a blocker. So this is how we're going to do it. This is an instant speed as well. So let's do it like this. Yep. I think just get a white land because I have 2 of each. That'll give me a good balance on my taps. Don't really need a creature right now as much as I need to just be able to play. Okay, so we could play him. But then I think that forces me to take a bunch of damage. Does this have trample? Yeah. So no, we're just gonna chill and try and kill this thing when it swings. I mean, this will trade with the cat. You know, yeah, because I know he's tapping that. Well, I mean, maybe he untaps it here. Nope. Okay. All right. Don't have a protection spell. No thinky thinky. Just dead. Oh, and then no attack from the cat, so I don't have to trade. What did he discard? The Steel Web Surveyor. Well, that was a huge turn for us. That is pretty good. And then this can get copied without having the same name. All right. Can we stabilize? Or is he just going to draw like big hitter after big hitter? Ooh, the land. Okay. Not the worst. It's a lizard. It's not a spider. That makes it tough to activate her. I mean, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I think we just play this for bonus effects. Or we could do that. That's a thing too. All right. 1, 2. He has no cards in hand. So pump this guy. Wow, he just gives us the attack. Oh wow, I like that. Let me play a land. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. 1, 2. Bounce this one. Again, still looking for that shock. Don't know how I overtapped for something. Oh, maybe I had to do a certain way. 3 mana. Kill the lizard before it becomes a problem. Sure. I like it. I feel stabilized. Another lizard. That's fine. It doesn't pump from that. It needs 4 greater, right? Yeah. Okay. I feel better about stuff. Well, that's a great card right there. All right. Now I just want to make it harder for him to make the blocks. There we go. We get a card. Sure. I don't think he's going to remove this now. I mean, he might, but it's whatever. We'll get another one. Oh, nice. Okay, I can't have her getting a counter, though, because I just want to kill her with a shock. Or we can just win. Winning is good. Victory. All right. Well, that's the draft and the first game. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, interact. I appreciate it. And if you want to see how this ends, I will see you in part 2. All right. Love you all.